So we just found out that for the first time ever in history, Funko will be making Funko Pops from a Deadpool movie. So the new trailer for Deadpool and Wolverine came out this morning, and it's all anybody can really talk about. It looks great. It looks like a lot of fun. I'm not here to talk so much about that trailer, but there was another announcement today from Funko with new Deadpool and Wolverine Funko Pops. Now there are two major firsts that are happening right now. This is a historic event for Funko, right? Because first of all, we are getting the first ever Wolverine Hugh Jackman Funko Pop in the yellow and blue suit. Obviously, this is the first movie he's appearing wearing the suit, and now we're getting a Funko Pop to reflect that. I think that's really cool. But this is also a Ryan Reynolds, Wade Wilson Deadpool Funko Pop for the first time ever to be affiliated directly with a movie. Funko has done a really good job in the past at like hinting or like, you know, nodding to these Deadpool movies in the past without actually making Funko Pops of them because they didn't really have the rights at the time. The most obvious one is the Bob Ross Deadpool. This is not from a movie, but it is a sort of a hint or a reference, if you will, to a promotional video that Ryan Reynolds did for Deadpool 2. Now, he never dressed as Bob Ross in the movie. This was just for a commercial. Obviously, the shirt color is not the same on the Funko Pop, but this is pretty darn close. The red in the suit is a lot closer to that dark maroon red that Ryan Reynolds had worn in the first two movies. So this is technically the first, I guess, Ryan Reynolds Deadpool Funko Pop we've gotten. It's just not from the movies. The second closest thing we've gotten in the past is the X-Men Origins Wolverine, Wade Wilson as Weapon 11 Abomination. This version of Deadpool is famously hated for a couple things, mostly for giving him powers and mutations that he doesn't have, and also for getting rid of his mouth, because that's kind of Deadpool's whole thing. He's the merc with the mouth, and they just got rid of it. But this, again, is technically another Ryan Reynolds Deadpool Funko Pop, but it's not from a Deadpool movie. This is from a Wolverine movie. Now, to my knowledge, a lot of this was due to a licensing agreement with Fox. Fox hadn't released any X-Men characters to Funko for any of the Fox X-Men universe, so that's why we didn't get Wolverine Hugh Jackman Pops or Patrick Stewart Professor X Pops or anything until after Disney had acquired Fox, and they released a set for the 20th anniversary of X-Men, but I think we all agree we should have gotten them so much sooner. It would have been so cool. Then in 2018, Funko did something really subtle and kind of sneaky, and I love it. It's one of my favorite subtle nods to the Deadpool movie universe without actually crossing any lines. They released a set featuring Cable, Domino, Colossus, and Negasonic Teenage Warhead, which are all four major characters from the Deadpool movies. So Funko released this set of these specific characters from the movies, but only as their comic accurate forms, because of course they didn't have the rights to make a Josh Brolin Cable or a Zazie Bates Domino. But now fast forward to 2024, and here we have some Deadpool and Wolverine Funko Pops from the movie. I don't think it's officially titled Deadpool 3. I've even heard Sean Levy, the director, I guess has said that he doesn't really think of this as Deadpool 3. He thinks of this as a standalone sort of almost soft reboot of like its own thing. But I think it's really cool that we're getting our first ever movie accurate Deadpool Funko Pops. It's a lot of fun, and it's finally happening. Thanks so much for tuning in, and hit the subscribe button and turn on bell notifications, and thanks for watching.